All right, we're ready.
No. We're ready. Here.
The wind, you guys, is necessary.
Go change.
Awful. No, that is not cute.
Yeah, go on.
I need someone to make me laugh.
That's it, we're done.
Money.
Welcome to Keeping Up with the Crusaders. I'm Taylor Hagan.
And I'm John Gakey.
Hey John, are you doing any winter sports?
In fact, I'm doing basketball. Hopefully we have a great season. Are you doing any winter sports?
No, but I can't wait to cheer on all of my friends. Let's get more information from Elijah.
Hi, I'm Elijah Bethard giving you the inside scoop of this year's winter sports. There are many different sports at Faith.
Cheer.
I play lacrosse.
I play basketball.
Students played their sports for multiple years.
2 years?
I've played for 2 years now.
I've played basketball since I was 8.
Teams at Faith are looking pretty good this year.
Good.
I think they're going to do really good. We have some really good new coaches.
We're going to be pretty dominant. We have a lot of good players, and I think we're going to do really well.
It looks like the winter sports teams are going to do great this year. I'm Elijah Bethard, signing off.
Thanks, Elijah, for the great information.
John, today I'm feeling so basic.
What do you mean?
Well, I know that being basic isn't just about the Uggs, so let's go to Maddie and see what she has to say.
Hi, I'm Maddie Choi for Keeping Up with the Crusaders. Do you like white Converse, Starbucks selfies, and go on Instagram a lot? Well, talk about basic. Well, what does basic really mean?
Things that people do and then everybody else wants to do.
Drinking Starbucks, being on Instagram, taking selfies.
When you hear the word basic, what does it mean?
Doing this, drinking Starbucks, Instagram, being on your phone.
Probably like white Converse, selfies, Starbucks.
Some of these people say that they've been basic for a while. Or as Macy Stokucha says, basic is life.
I've been basic since birth.
When I got an Instagram.
It seems to be a little blurry why basic has become such a trend.
If somebody else does this, then everybody's like, oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know.
These are the votes of the Queen of Basic Award.
Me and Macy Stokucha, definitely the queens of basic.
Taylor Hagens.
Holly Losey.
Bailey Hicks.
And
Holly Losey.
Ollie Losey.
Mrs. Villani because she drinks a lot of Starbucks.
Chandler.
Macy Stokucha.
And the most voted person for the Queen of Basic Award is...
Congratulations, Holly, you are the queen of basic. Thank you.
Oh, time for my Starbucks break. For Keeping Up with the Crusaders, I'm Maddie Choi. See ya.
Wait, one more time. Okay.
Well, that was interesting.
Sure was. Speaking of interesting, are you single, John?
Most definitely.
That makes two of us, but I'm wondering who's dating who.
Let's get some more information from Jay.
Hi, I'm Jay Cornish, giving you the inside scoop of who has whose heart at Faith Lutheran. We asked lovebirds at Faith who they are dating.
Sierra Stone.
Dylan Kruger.
Michael Peck.
Victoria Santos.
Zach McPherson.
Kelsey Siegel.
I am dating Sam Bailey.
Sarah Butler.
The most common place students meet is at school. How did you guys meet?
In third block in 7th grade.
Just by being good friends and talking a lot.
School.
We were in the same class in 6th grade.
The couple share how long they've been together.
Almost 9 months.
7 months.
About a month.
9 months.
Our counselors gave us their opinion on middle school relationships.
I think 7th graders should take more time learning how to develop friendships.
They can be a huge distraction and they can cause a lot of unnecessary drama.
Well, now you know who's dating who. For Keeping Up with the Crusaders, I'm Jay Cornish.
Well, now we know who some of the middle school couples are.
There's a lot of cool clubs here at Faith.
Are you in any clubs?
No, but I've always wanted to be in the paintball club.
Sounds like fun. Let's shoot it over to Michael for the inside scoop.
I'm Michael Faulkner, and I'm telling you why people love paintball. Paintball is a lot of fun. Let's ask middle schoolers why they like it.
I think paintball is fun because it's really competitive and it can really get your adrenaline pumping. It's kind of like a video game in real life, going around shooting with the buildings and stuff. It's really fun.
Paintball is fun because you get to spend time with your friends, and it's just a fun game overall.
It's just real life COD. Real life COD.
Let's see what's their favorite part of playing paintball.
My favorite part is probably how competitive it is and probably how many different styles of play there are and how there's so many guns to choose from and how many different things you can do, like how you want to move up on people, what bunkers you want to play, stuff like that.
I like how competitive it is and everything about it pretty much is sport and shooting people is fun.
It's just the adrenaline rush, basically, while you run, shoot people, and shoot people in the face.
Paintball is an expensive sport, so FLTV takes a look into how often they go and who they go with.
I probably go once a month. I haven't been able to go as much from school. I usually go with my friend Cage or Eli Bolomo, and yeah, I'll play with random people sometimes if they're at the place.
I stopped going as much as I usually do, but I pretty much go like maybe 2 times a month, and I go with friends like Michael Faulkner, Eli Bolomo, people like that, Garrett Green.
The last time I went was last month. I usually go maybe once every 2 months. I go with my friends. The last one I went to was with Tyler Smear's birthday party.
This sport is pretty rough. Let's see if they've ever gotten hurt.
I've never gotten hurt. I've gotten like a welt or something, but that's really it.
Oh yeah, plenty of times, but I mean that's part of the sport, so you don't get hurt. It's not really that fun.
That's it for me. I gotta go gear up for battle. Back to you in the studio.
Well, that makes me want to join it even more.
Well, Praise Band has been working pretty hard to make every chapel amazing by their wonderful singing. Let's go to Faith for more information.
Have you ever wondered what it's like being in Praise Band, being on that big stage and all? I know I have. Let's go check out who's in Praise Band. We are very lucky to have these wonderful musicians at our school. Some show their musical abilities by joining Praise Band. What is your job in Praise Band?
I'm a vocalist. My job is, I'm just one of the middle school singers.
I play the electric guitar.
I play the piano.
I'm the acoustic guitar player.
What part about Praise Band is your favorite?
I like hanging out with friends and worshiping the Lord. My favorite part is probably going up on stage and just performing. It's really, really fun.
Performing in chapel, I'd say.
Not waking up at 5:45 every morning.
Just being with my friends every other day and performing.
How do you feel every time you go on stage?
First I felt really nervous because there's a whole bunch of people, but now it's just really fun.
Well, the first time I was a bit nervous, like I'm gonna fail, but then I got used to it, and it's just like an everyday thing now. I'm just get more and more used to it every day.
First year it was scary, but now you go with it, with the flow.
I get pretty excited. It's nerve-wracking, but eventually you get over it, and you just feel this adrenaline rush. It's pretty fun.
Well, I've performed forever, so it's kind of normal for me.
Well, now you know what it's like being in Praise Band. Hopefully when you see those talented musicians on stage, you'll know how they feel. I'm reporter Riley Smith with Keeping Up with the Crusaders. Back to you in the studio.
Speaking of amazing, superheroes are amazing. Ian has a great story on that. Let's fly it over for Ian for the story.
I'm Ian McFarland asking students who their favorite superhero is. We went around campus to get the inside scoop on the favorite superheroes of faith.
Spider-Man, I guess.
Superman.
My favorite superhero is Superman.
Because he can climb up walls and fly. Use his webs to get around.
He's strong and powerful and he can fly.
It's probably my favorite superhero because he gives people hope and he saves a lot of people.
Everyone loves a good villain, and students told us who their favorite villain is.
The Joker.
My favorite villain is probably the Joker because I love how, it says in his name, he plays a lot of tricks. And probably my favorite thing about him is his laugh because it's funny.
Superman.
Superman's not a villain.
He can be a villain.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Looks like we know the favorite superheroes here at Faith. I'm Ian McFarland. Back to you in the studio. Alright, kids, let's get you back. Wiggle! 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 Wiggle!
Well, that concludes our newscast.
Remember, Faith Lutheran,
stay holy and stay in school.
Yeah.
Sounds like so much fun.
Yes.
Stay in school, John.
Stay holy. Oh, I didn't say stay in school, did I?